Okay, just got an email from the developers talking about Elite Store credit conversion clarification. And hopefully in this video, I'll be able to explain it a little better than this email because it's still kind of confusing. And what we're trying to determine in this video, and I think we're going to successfully show that the difference between pulling the orbs or using the promotion credits. A lot of people have asking, well, should I do these promotion credits? And I still want to say 99% of the time, the Elite 4-star orbs are going to make more sense than doing the promotion credits. And in this video, we're going to mostly focus on the Elite 4 and the Elite 5 because it is way out of reach for a lot of people to get these 6 and 7. It's going to take a long time for those to start occurring. And we're going to open up these 7 red stars and 1 elite, and we're going to kind of just go through it step by step to see how that works. Now, let's get to the email. Clarify at which level you receive elite red star credits when rolling duplicates in the new elite store. When you pull a duplicate red star or an upgraded red star, it gets converted into currency based on the star number and the red star you open. So there's always what your character was at. You know, the character was at 2 stars and now it got converted to 4. Well, you get the credits for what the spread in between, and there's a chart depending on the way it was. Now, basically, before we had the elite orb. We had red star orbs and elite orbs. So the elite orb now is just called Elite 4. And Elite 4 is basically the same thing as the old elite system. So that's very simple and easy to understand. Whenever you open a red star orb, it converts into Elite 4 credits. We get that. But now when you open up an Elite 4 orb, which I'm going to do here later in the video, it can convert into 4 or 5 elite credits. Now, the way to just simplify it is whenever you have an existing character at 1, 2, or 3 red stars, those are always going to get dumped back into Elite 4. The progression is only going to go up on characters that are higher than 4. So when you have half of your roster at 4 stars, you pull a duplicate 4 stars, well then now you're going to start having a chance at getting the 5 stars. And so that way you can move forward. And I got to tell you, the progress is slow. They explain a little bit more detail here that when you open up an Elite 5, it can convert to 4, 5, and 6. The 4 ones is basically if the existing character was at 1 through 3. 5 will stay the same, but if you get a 6 or a 7-star pull, it actually will get converted into the 6 and 7-star orbs. So it's kind of confusing, but they give an example which makes a lot of sense right here. If you had a 5-star Drax and then got another 5-star or higher Drax from Elite 5-star orb, you would receive Elite 6-star credits. Cool. But you have to have a pull from the 5-star orb. That doesn't happen when you pull it from a red star orb or an Elite 4. Okay, so here is the conversion ratio right here. And basically, red stars only go into Elite 4s. And then also, if you have an existing 1, 2, or 3 star, no matter what kind of orb you pull, if that character gets upgraded, it's gonna go back into Elite 4. Now, on Elite 4, you do have a chance of getting Elite 5s, but only if you pull a duplicate 4 through 7. And we're going to look at the numbers and the math and the odds on that. And then when you're opening an Elite 5-star, if you pull a duplicate 5, 6, or 7, that's converted to 6. And then the same thing, if you're pulling an Elite 6-star orb and you get a duplicate 6 or 7, if you get the 6 or 7, it's going to be bumping you up into a 7-star orb. I don't think those are going to happen very often, but that's just the way it is. Now, let's just take a look at the numbers step by step. First thing, I just want to show how steep the progression is on the red star orbs. Basically, 1 and 2 star. I mean, this is nothing. Basically, the where it starts to matter is when you get to 4 star, and that's a 20% stat boost. And then from there, from 4 to 5 goes to 35%, 6 and 7, 50 and 75%. So the jumps at getting 6 and 7 stars are pretty significant. And I have 1 6-star. That's it. 1 6-star. No 7 stars at all. 1 6-star. Now, when you're pulling just the regular red star orbs, there always is a small chance that you can get anything right here. You can get anything from a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're talking like a 1 in 2,000 chance that you will get a 7-star. And no matter what kind of duplicate you pull with this orb right here, at best it's going to convert into just a regular Elite 4 credits. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-star. And you can see that if you pulled a 1 in 2,000 chance, you pulled a 7-star that you already had at 7-star, you're going to get, what, 12,000 Elite 4 credits? Hey, I'll take it. So here are the odds for these orbs, and depending on what you get as a duplicate determines on how many Elite 4 credits you will get. So we're going to open those up, and right now I have 4,400 Elite 4-star. So hopefully I'll get 600 and then I can open up an Elite 4-star orb. So let's open up these 7 right here pretty quickly, and we'll just take a look at how that goes. And let's see what here. Okay, so we pulled a 2-star, and I already had a 2-star, so I get 200 credits. Okay, fine. If I would have pulled a 3-star, it would have been more, of course. Okay, 1-star Wolverine, so I get 100 credits. Fine. We're getting all duplicates right here, so we get 200 credits. And so you can see that the 4 right here is converting. I've almost got enough for a Elite 4. Oh boy, we're just getting duplicates. And I think that's what's going to happen here on these orbs going forward is basically it's all just converting into the Elite 4. Nothing eventful. 2 more left. All right, Warmonger. Already all duplicates, right? Okay, so let's talk about a hypothetical situation in the future where most of the roster is already at 4 stars. And the question becomes, should I buy these promotion credits or open these orbs? And I kind of want to make like a very strange hypothetical situation where let's say your entire roster was already at 4 stars, or half of your roster was already at 4 stars. And I don't think many people are, I mean, some people are saying that they have like, a third of their roster already at 4 stars. They've whaled out and they've gone hard. Well, even if all of yours were duplicates on these Elite 4-star orbs, and you pulled all duplicates on this, you pulled all duplicates on the 4-star orbs, and you already had 4-star characters, you get 750 credits. That means after 6.5, basically 7 openings, you would have enough for a 5-star orb. So if half of your roster was at 4 stars already, you'd almost have enough for a 5-star credit. And that still seems better than converting a 3 to a 4-star, because to convert a single character, like I have a 3-star Punisher and I want to get him to 4 stars, it costs me 50 promotion credits. Well, that's 10 pulls of the Elite Star orbs. And if half of my roster was already at 4 stars, that means I'm giving up 5 characters going from 4 going up to 4 stars, and the other ones are all going to be duplicates. And that's almost enough for a 5-star. So even if my roster was like half at 4 stars, I don't know if buying these promotion credits would make a lot of sense. Maybe like way in the future it will. So let's open up this Elite 5-star orb. Now, I do have a small chance of getting a 5-star, 22%, a 6-star at 2.5%, and I got a 1 in 200 chance of getting a 7-star. And what will I get as far as a conversion rate? Well, we're opening up this Elite 4-star. Now, if I duplicate any existing character that is already at 1, 2, or 3-star, I'm just going to get Elite 4 credits. But if I duplicate a character that I already have at 4, 5, 6, or 7 stars, I'm going to get Elite 5 credits. And that's going to take a long time for that to work. You can see I already have 2,200. So I'm about halfway there from getting an Elite 5-star orb. That'll happen someday, and I can't wait to open that orb because, boy, look at that. I actually have like a 20% chance of getting a 6 or 7 star on that orb, 80% chance of getting a 5 star, and 5 stars are pretty important. I mean, I think that's where I'm pretty thrilled if I get a 5 star, because boy, 5 stars, a 35% stat boost over 20%. That's pretty significant. So let's open up that last orb and just see what we get and how that works. All right, we're going into supplies, hit elite, and doesn't seem like I've opened a lot of these, and these are always a big deal. Okay, so we get one of these. So you can see the currency up right here, 5,500, and I got 2,200. Let's see, we get, I actually don't want a duplicate right here. Not a duplicate of a 4 or a 5 star anyways. Let's get something new, something fresh, something usable. Huh, that's actually very useful. Okay, so I already had a 3-star vision, so I'm getting basically elite 4 credits. So I pulled a 4-star vision. He was already at 3-star. Now, if he was at 4 stars already, I would have got elite 5 credits. Does that make sense? Okay, in short, pull orbs. Promotion credits don't make a lot of sense still. All right, guys. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming. That's actually a really good pull.